I absolutely got a ton of stuff in today, and I will show that right now. I got a COMC order that was about 15 bucks or so. And if you ever buy any tobacco cards from COMC or the small ones, they usually put them in hard sleeves for you. So that's kind of neat. This one is Inspecting Scouts at Maidstone. And I guess this is some of the royal family. It's really hard to see with the glare there. It's inspecting some Boy Scouts, and this card is circa 1929, 1930. I've forgotten the date already. And this was only like $1 to get this one, and they have a lot more of this particular set. There's some royal It's Our King and Queen by, I think, Will's Cigarettes. Our King and Queen, so that's really cool. And then I got this Randy Lurch, which I'm going to send out. This kind of exposed or a Stewart card, whatever. So that's kind of neat. I send that out. That was probably about 50 cents, 45 cents. This is Will's Cigarettes, Mr. Flotsam and Mr. Jetsam from the radio celebrities. And this was probably about $1 to get that one. A whole $1 for a tobacco card. That's just crazy. And then this one I was going to buy for $1, but it just popped up as being 50 cents. And this is Players Cigarettes, the Hound. And this is their Boy Scout and Girl Guide patrol signs emblems, a series of 50. So it wouldn't be too terrible to get the rest of them. So that's kind of neat. That's probably also the 30s or the 20s. 50 cents, can't beat it. And then I got this for 35 cents. This is the Rainbow Foil Clerks card, Pay the Good Man. And there's some really inexpensive autographs from that set, $2.50 or something. I didn't pick up any of those. I just picked up one of the, well, sort of base cards, a Rainbow Foil. And there's Kevin Smith there, and there's this, or Jay and Silent Bob, you know what I mean. And then I got this for also probably 50 cents. Maybe it was less than that, or it was 60 cents. Larry Hockett. I cannot remember that. Robert Wool, I think, is the actor, and I'm going to send that off to him. There's a cool Bull Durham card for 50 cents, 60 cents. Yudi Garcia, I'm going to send that off. Several people have gotten him via the minor league team, and I got a couple of those. I forget what years those were. I mean 2016 and probably 2017. Anyway, those were like 35 cents a piece, so might as well get them. And then I got the co-founder of Apple, and this is Wozniak, Mr. Wozniak. Forgot his first name. But anyway, unless that's Steve Jobs, I don't think, no, it's not Steve Jobs, but anyway, make a long story short, he does autographs through eBay, and they're about 40 bucks. They used to be about $25, $30, I can't remember. Steve Wozniak, maybe? I don't know. And then I got this Bates Motel card, the $2.25. This is Ian Tracy, and I just thought it was really awesome because he's signed in green. He's from Canada, and he's done a zillion things on TV, I could tell you, but you'd probably fall asleep. Anyway, so he was Remo as Ian Tracy on Bates Motel a couple years ago. So that was $2.25 for that one. And then I got a couple of Juan Gonzalez's, and one will be for me, and one I will try to give to him. And I got the same exact card, and these were like 35 cents. It was just, or 40 cents. It was stupid cheap. And these are from Pacific. I just thought that was a really awesome card. And then I got this 1979 throwback for also 40 cents. I'm going to send those out pretty soon. Then this is hard to see, but this is Tim Rattay. Tim Rattay, he used to be the 49ers backup quarterback or whatever. I don't know how much time he saw, but there's his autograph right there where the light is. And this was 89 cents, and it's an SP on-card. I mean, an on-card autograph less than $1. I mean, you should just buy every one you see. This is Gil Garcetti, and he was the district attorney in the O.J. Simpson trial, and I have his private address, so I'm going to mail that off to him. And I don't know if he signs TTM or if he signs any of these things, but I just thought that was really cool. I got Emmett Bryant, which I'm going to be mailing off really quickly here, and just an awesome card, awesome condition. That was not even $1. It was like, I don't know, 50, 75 cents. The shipping is $4, so $4 is the biggest expense thing in there. And here's John Realhorn, and I found out where he lives, and I'm going to be mailing that one off. And then I got some TTMs here, and this is, I'm not sure if he was served as a designated astronaut, so he may not have ever been an astronaut. He was also the associate director of NASA and former director of President Ronald Reagan's Strategic defense initiative called Star Wars, and this is James Abrahamson, or Jim Abrahamson, and he signed this really neat Beckman Employees Philatelic Society envelope right here in a cool spot right there. That's really neat. And that took a number of months. I forgot even sending these here. And this is best to you, Henry, Lieutenant General James Abrahamson, retired. And this is 10 years of space accomplishments. I just thought that was really awesome. And then I got one Canadian one from my Canadian project, and this is Jocelyn Gouvernement. And this is for the 72 set, I think, 71, 72. I'm not entirely sure, OPG, and I really needed that one, so I can cross one more off. And that was from Canada, and I sent him this custom Canadian card here. And one last thing, one of my autographs ended up missing from Germany. I think he explained to that. I might have been credited. He had sent them off to somebody else, but the German one's missing. But I got Chioma Igwe, I think her name is, and she's a soccer player originally from, if I can remember right, San Mateo, California. I think that's where she's from. I just thought it was a nice picture, and that was really cool to get. I actually have her autograph somewhere else on another card. And this is Rebecca Smith. I don't remember where she's from. She played on Wolfsburg team. Don't know everything all about it, but just thought that was another cool one. I tried to track this down, and the seller didn't list it, or something happened. I finally found one, so that was only a couple bucks for that one, and a couple bucks for that one. And that's all I got today, and thank you for watching. Just too much.